fun.
It's a lot harder now. Or
To be out of that.
no, I know.
business,
But
yeah.
in a weird way, it might be easier now because the kids love the attention.
They do until they don't. And, you know, it's the same thing as when Dylan Larkin was a rookie with the Wings. He was really cool. You know, not that he's not cool now, but he was really cool the first few months of the season, always answering questions. And he wasn't so keen on doing the media stuff and the extra stuff after, you know, the first few months.
Now he's got that captain DNA and he's always there. So he's great at that.
Absolutely. He's matured a ton, man. He's incredible. Just stop winning, okay?
Don't forget 725. Your chance to win $2,000 in our 2 Grand Slam. Coming up next, Andre Drummond had a problem with social media. He's dumped it.
This report brought to you by Kroger. The Kroger Buy 5 Save 5 event is happening now. Just mix and match any 5 participating items and save $5 at checkout with Kroger. Look for the special tags on favorites throughout the store at the Buy 5 Save 5 event. Fresh food, low prices at Kroger. 75 northbound at 9 Mile Road. Planned road work today will block one lane, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. During that time, the 9 Mile ramp to 75 North will be closed as well. Traffic also brought to you by the Michigan Lottery. Introducing Double Play from the Michigan Lottery, a new way to double your Lotto 47 and Fantasy 5 fun. Just play your favorite game and for $1 more at Double Play. It's a second drawing with bigger prizes, so you can win twice with your numbers. That's Double Play. I'm Michelle Penny on the WWJ 24-hour Traffic Center.
The Detroit Red Wings host the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pre-game tonight at 7:10 on News Radio 950 WWJ.
If you're a guy out there suffering from knee pain or ankle pain and you have given every other option a try and you've just given up and succumbed to surgery, do not succumb. Call LK Orthopedics 248-669-2000. Dr. Letterman, Dr. Portervis, they are the L and the K in LK Orthopedics, and they know that surgery is an option, but they believe that surgery should be the last option. In fact, their patients, 80 to 90% of their patients, successfully avoid surgery using a non-opioid alternative treatment. Stem cell therapy. You've probably been hearing about stem cell therapy for years, but this is not the controversial stem cell therapy from 20 years ago. This is non-embryonic stem cells directly into your affected area. If you got a bad knee, directly into your knee and help regenerate healthy, normal tissues. This can treat tendonitis. This can treat arthritis. This can treat joint pain, ligament and muscle injuries. This can do it all. And almost all of their patients have experienced significant pain relief as a result of stem cell therapy. Learn more about this process. Find out what they can do for you. Call 248-669-2000. Get a pen and write this number down.
Starting route to 12933.
669-2000 or their website, lkorthopedics.com. Take pain out of your life.
Starting route to 12933 Buchanan Street. In 1.9 miles, turn right onto Hitler Road.
This is Corey Size with the CBS Sports Minute. Acrobats rookie first baseman Pete Alonso got his first major league hit on opening day. General manager Bernie Van Wagenen reportedly told him, for your next hit, make sure you get it on the barrel. Alonso has been smashing the ball ever since. He went 6 for 12 in the opening series at Washington with 3 doubles. Then last night in Miami, Alonso uncorked a mammoth 444-foot ninth-inning 3-run homer to the deepest part of Marlins Park. The humble and hardworking 24-year-old with power to spare claims he's just living the dream of being in the major leagues. While Alonso earned his promotion with a terrific spring performance, credit Van Wagenen, also a rookie, for not keeping him at AAA Syracuse for a few weeks to manipulate his service time. Every win, including last night's 7-3 victory, could spell the difference come playoff time. As a Mets fan, I'm pleasantly surprised. Corey Size.
The weather's heating up, which means it's the perfect time to get that next job done. At AutoZone, we have the free services you need to do it right. Car not starting? The solution starts at America's #1 battery destination. We'll test your battery for free and help you figure out the issue, which means you can do the job right the first time.
In
Saving
1
you time and
mile,
money down
turn
the
right
road.
onto Hitler Road.
Getting the job done just got easier. Let us help you at more than 5,600 locations nationwide. Restrictions and details.
I'm not a big talker. I am a big doer. But sometimes the only way to solve a problem is to get on the horn and figure it out. So the only people I like talking to, Granger. Knowledgeable product experts, ready with the answers to my toughest questions. Colin Granger is the one conversation
to the Xfinity store.
Yeah, I'll get straight to it. I'm looking for the fastest internet.
Well, with Xfinity, you can get the fastest, most reliable internet, and you can pause your in-home Wi-Fi for 50.
Internet that's crazy fast and reliable? It's like a cheetah that you trust enough to house sit your pets.
I don't know if you should trust a cheetah with your pets.
You're the one who said he's crazy fast and reliable.
No, I said Xfinity
Turn
X.
right onto Hiller
Like
Road.
the cheetah.
We're still talking about internet, right?
It doesn't matter. I'll take it.
Get speed, coverage, and control with Xfinity X-Files. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get
In
started with
2.5
Xfinity
miles,
Internet for
turn left
$30
onto
a month
Old
for 12
Orchard
months
Trail.
with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add X-Fi Advantage to get enhanced network security, safer browsing, and more. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires Google Pay and 63019. Restrictions apply. New performance start at 25 megabits per second internet customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment, taxes, fees, extra, and subject to change. After charge, regular rates apply. At Huntington, we invented the spending drone to help customers track spending. Is that your drone?
That's my Huntington spending drone. It makes sure I don't overspend when I shop for dresses. Or shoes. Or jewelry.
Sounds helpful.
Then we simplify. Presenting Huntington Heads Up. You set the monthly amounts you want to spend, and we'll send you a heads up to keep you on track. Looking out for you by looking out for your money. Huntington. Welcome. Member FDIC, carriers message and data rates may apply.
High fly ball, center field, deep. Now took back. This is trouble, and it is gone. A home run. Gary Sanchez with number 2. And the Yankees take a 1-0 lead here in the second.
And they got another home run from Brett Gardner. 2 home runs. Yankees beat the Tigers 3-1. Tigers continue to hit the ball like crazy. 2 hits, both by Jordy Mercer. Tonight, it's Jordan Zimmerman against Tanaka right here on 97 on the ticket. Pistons lose a big game to the Pacers last night, 111-102. No Blake Griffin, no Luke Kennard. Be fair. Of course, the Pacers don't have Oladipo, and they also don't have Collison and Russell Matthews. Couldn't get it done after having a nice first quarter. Wayne Ellington led the troops with 26 points. They're back in action, home and home.
Well, and no blood in the standings
In
either,
1 mile,
because the Nets
turn
ended up
left onto
falling.
Old Orchard Trail.
Even though they tried to come back against the Bucks, the Heat lost to the Celtics, the Magic lose to the Raptors, so literally the standings stayed exactly the same. Pistons in the 6th
Right.
spot. They would play the Sixers if the playoffs started today. Good luck.
Great, that's entertaining. Embiid and Drummond and all that stuff. Oh, Embiid will be...
See, I would look forward to that, except for, has Drummond won one of those battles against Embiid? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I would be pleased if they could win one game. Because Philly, I don't know, as good as they are, they're kind of discombobulated. With the whole Butler selling, look, they're still going to beat the Pistons if they play.
It's hard to change that much in one season. Like, they were just getting used to Jimmy Butler being a part of their team when Tobias Harris all of a sudden became a part of the starting lineup as
Right.
well. It's not easy.
No, and they're complaining that they don't have the depth they had last year with the guys that they picked up, Ilyasova and what was it, Gallinari, right? Last year, outside shooting.
How they traded him to Minnesota, I can't remember his name. It wasn't Bellinelli, not Gallinari.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And they had Sarge
Yeah.
last year too.
Yep.
But so it'll be a fun. It would be a fun series just for the Embiid Drummond thing. And as you know, Andre Drummond is a guy who sometimes takes things like that personally and it lets him affect his head. But he seems to have matured a little.
Well, it's interesting. I saw this story the other day. It's actually on The Athletic. James Edwards III.
Yeah, they don't call him Buddha.
Very proper name, James Edwards
He's a good
III.
guy.
But he is. He does a good job. I really do think so. But, you know, Andre Drummond gets a lot of flack. And I think deservedly so over the years. Although I think Blake Griffin coming in and being, you know, a leader and being one of those veterans and kind of showing him the way.
Look,
You know,
we talked on this show and in the station. I wouldn't call it hate, but Andre Drummond was one of the most disliked
I think he
players
still is.
in this town because he was an enigma. He'd pick up, he'd look at his stats, go, oh, look at all those rebounds, but a lot of them were empty stats. The last 2 months of this season, something changed. The stats are still there, but the impact of the stats are much more effective, and it looks like he really is becoming a much better team.
Turn left onto
There's a
Old
maturity
Orchard Trail.
about it, and I think that's been a little bit different. He wasn't ready to lead this team. He was given, the keys as a franchise player, making all this money, but he wasn't ready to be a leader. Blake Griffin coming in has certainly helped that, and I thought this story was interesting because I don't think it's a basketball thing. I don't think it's just a
1.7
sports thing. I
miles.
think it's
Turn left
a
onto Pontiac Trail.
generational thing, and with social media evolving, and there's so many different platforms. You got to be on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook, Twitter, and all these different things that are out there. And on any given night, we as sports fans are, especially with Twitter, we're reacting to every single thing that happens immediately and firing off tweets, right?
Yeah.
Even the other night, Michigan State, and Duke, and everything that was going on, redemption for Tom Izzo, you got to get those tweets ready. And Matt McQuaid had that, kind of posterized, dunk in transition that came out of nowhere, and the video is immediately out there.
Yeah.
And McQuaid's name is being tweeted hundreds of thousands of times, across the country and probably across the world. Well, Andre Drummond actually opened up to The Athletic about that, just because early in his career, he came into the league at 18, 19 years of age,
Correct.
a relatively immature kid. He was worried about not being posterized. He was worried about being...
He didn't want to be Brandon Knight by DeAndre Jordan. Remember that?
Yeah, where he just, Brandon Knight, literally, you saw his soul leave his body
Yes.
as DeAndre Jordan dunked on him for the Clippers. But he used to pay attention to that. And he would think about that on the court, when, say, I don't know, LeBron's in transition and Drummond's like, go for the block shot, try to do that. I could be on SportsCenter where I'm getting, dunked on, and it's embarrassing, and it goes viral
In
on
1
social
mile,
media.
turn left onto
And
Pontiac
he said
Trail.
it did affect him, and it affected the way that he played the game. And, ordinarily this would be, what are you doing? Grow up, play the game. But I do think this is a real thing for a lot of kids. It could be the NHL, it could be the NBA.
It's a lot of things. You're right. It's not just even sports. I mean, even stuff. I've become.
It can be embarrassing for a lot of these kids.
And I've become much better at it. It used to be when people would tweet or message boards and things like that, and rip it. I would take it personally. Now I don't care that much anymore. Sometimes I'll tweet back what I think is a humorous response. But you know what? When you're that young, just because you're a zillionaire or whatever doesn't mean you don't have feelings, and that's what I don't think people understand.
Well, and think about this, okay? So we're doing 4 hours of radio. Okay?
Right.
You imagine, somebody listening every second and dissecting each individual thing that we said, maybe an off-color joke, something like that, and bam, it's out on Twitter.
Right.
And all of a sudden, no context on anything, and it's viral, and it's trending all of a sudden in the United States, and it's out there, and your name and your reputation is being discussed with people that don't even know you, have no idea who you are. Thinking about that'd be a lot to take. I mean, especially you get to the locker room after a game and your phone's probably blown up and you can search your name. I know a lot of guys, Stan Dockich actually is one of those people that will search his name. I couldn't imagine your name being out there
That
like
I
that
don't
every
do.
night. No, I don't.
I don't search my name. Once in a while, I'll check. I see I got notifications. I'll check that on Twitter. But that's it, because it can be too hurtful. I mean, even stupid things like I tweeted after the Michigan State game, "Great effing win," and somebody, a Michigan fan, said "F," and he uses the F word, "F you, Stoney." It's like, really?
I sent out the redemption story for Tom Izzo
Turn
getting back
left
to the
onto
Final Four.
Pontiac
You
Trail.
could feel it being written,
Yeah.
and immediately there was somebody responded on Twitter with a police report of Keith Appling and Adrian
Oh,
Payne,
my
and
God.
it's just like you can't. Twitter is a cesspool. It's
Oh,
just,
yes. I mean, I love it for information. It's a good way to get news and links to stories and things like that sometimes you wouldn't get otherwise. And it's good, back and forth for certain things. But cesspool is a great word, because people just, and then when you respond to them, I was just after, I'm just messing. Okay.
They immediately back off.
Oh, yes, completely back off. 248-539-97. 248-539-9797. Are you affected by social media, or your friends, your family, your kids, whatever? Because Andre Drummond, as Kyle pointed out in the article in The Athletic by James Edwards III, has it used to affect him and affect his performance.
Something as simple as this, you take a photo at, a family birthday, or
In
you're
half a
going out with
mile,
friends,
turn
and
right onto
I
Orchard
don't like
Lake
that
Road.
lighting. Ooh, that's not my good side. Ooh, that makes me look like I have a double chin. Hold the camera up higher. Like, I think everyone can relate to something like this. That's a smaller scale.
Yes.
these guys, I mean, you know, they're being tweeted about across the country. But
If I was making that much money, I wouldn't care about anything. Yeah, right. Check out depression. You know, people who are.
Well, and that speaks to Adam
Yes.
Silver and what the comments that he made, you know, about a month or so ago about social media and these young kids going into the league, and you are isolated and you almost rely on social media to provide you happiness. And if you're the brunt of a bunch of jokes or a meme,
Right.
I get that affecting you. I understand.
I think Facebook stands on worse, 10 times
Turn
worse.
right onto Orchard Lake Road.
Yeah. I don't know.
See, I think
Nobody
Facebook.
uses Facebook anymore, Tony.
See,
Yes, they-
Not the young people.
Right.
I also think Facebook filters it a little bit better because you're friends with your family on Facebook.
Right.
You know, like on Twitter, I mean, okay.
In 3.4 miles, turn left onto Northwestern Highway.
You can't just say anything you want, but if you're just, you know, a random fan, you don't have your family following you when you're saying, F you, Stoney, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're not going to put that on Facebook, you know? I don't know.
Probably not. Our telephone number 248-539-9797. Don't forget, 725. You win $2,000. It's the $2 Grand Slam. Right now, it's Tony.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. The radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day.
In 1.2 miles,
Is
turn right onto Middle Belt
97.1.
Road.
The Ticket.
Brought to you by the new Big Flex 2 hybrid razors for a better, closer shave. The Pistons playoff hopes take a hit last night as they went on the road and lost to the Indiana Pacers 111-102. Following the game, head coach Dwayne Casey admitted to Fox Sports Detroit the Pistons were outplayed and outmuscled by the aggressive Pacers Monday night.
The physical
In 1 mile, turn right onto Middle Belt Road.
to get a win. Now we got 2 more days to come in tomorrow, turn around and get some corrections, and bring a healthy amount of physicality and toughness that we didn't have after the first quarter.
Despite the loss, the Pistons' magic number to clinch a playoff spot was reduced to 4. That's because the Orlando Magic also lost last night. They fell to the Toronto Raptors 121-109. The Tigers are now 2-3 on the baseball season. They lose to the New York Yankees 3-1. Last night's opener of that 3-game series at Yankee Stadium. Tonight, Jordan Zimmerman looks to build on his solid opening day start. He'll get the nod for the Tigers this evening. New York counters with right-hander Masahiro Tanaka. Catch the game right here on the Ticket. First pitch at 6:35. One other item of interest from Major League Baseball this morning. All-star shortstop Xander Bogaerts agrees to a 7-year, $132 million contract extension last night with the Boston Red Sox. Bogaerts hit .283 for the defending World Series champions last season with a career high 23 home runs, 103 RBIs in 144 games. The Lions finally land a running back in free agency as team officials agreed to a 1-year contract last night with veteran
Turn right
C.J.
onto Middle
Anderson.
Belt Road.
The Red Wings put their 5-game winning streak on the line this evening as they battle the Pittsburgh Penguins at Little Caesars Arena. You can hear that game over on AM 950.
In 4 miles,
7:10.
turn left onto West 13 Mile
Vegas
Road.
odds makers have installed Virginia. Now Michigan State is the favorites to win this year's NCAA tournament title. The Cavaliers are on the board at 3-2 odds to win this year. Next are the Spartans at 9-5 odds. Texas Tech follows with 5-2 odds. Auburn, a long shot at the final 4 teams. The Tigers are at 6-1 odds. From the Ticket Update Desk, I'm Tony Ortiz. For more, go to 971theticket.com.
Actually, it's not that much of a surprise that Virginia's the favorite. The reason is because most people
I get
feel their semi-final game is easier, so they have an easier chance to get to the finals.
I think it makes
And they are number 1 seed, too. They are pretty damn good, although, you know, their history seeps into our mind.
But the eye test and the history all suggest Michigan
Right,
State's
right.
probably the better of the 4 teams.
Yes, but Michigan State has, I believe, tougher. I think Texas Tech is better than Auburn, especially Auburn's out. One of their best players, 725, will be the $2 Grand Slam. Here's News and Heather. Good morning.
Good morning. Better turn
There
around.
she is. Hey, I did the same thing this morning at the other
gosh.
station, so it's the
Man.
red button, I know.
I know. You'd think I'd have it
So
down by now,
difficult,
but
yeah.
just not thinking straight today. So, a Michigan State trooper had to be taken to the hospital after a powder that was believed to be a powerful narcotic actually landed on his skin during a recent traffic stop. And this officer actually had to give himself a dose of Narcan because it affected him so much, and he had to call for backup, and he was taken to the hospital.
Did they ever establish what it was?
Maybe, but this article doesn't say.
Is that a thing? Does that actually happen?
Yes, they said that this is becoming more and more powerful, or more and more
I
prevalent.
never did Narcan, sorry.
Australia. So they actually introduced something new on their menu called the McPickle. They posted this really convincing photo on their Twitter, and it's basically a 2-layered burger, but there's actually no meat. It's filled with pickles where the meat is, and then cheese and ketchup.
Then you would like that. No meat, pickles, you love ketchup?
Yes, I actually probably would. I would want some more veggies on there. But anyway, you know, it was all a joke, and many people caught on pretty quickly, but other people thought it was real, and they were very excited about this. People who love pickles, people who
Now they're gonna have to
apparently
do it.
looked very good. And then they became outraged when McDonald's said, dude, this is just a joke. We're not
McDonald's.
bringing the McPickle to life. And then
Don't you have to do it now, just as like because it was a joke and people actually got excited? Don't you just do it?
Especially in
Wouldn't it be a
Australia.
perfect stunt?
Yeah.
You know, perfect chance at advertising right there. Bam.
It's better than ordering the big meat.
Well, that was unfortunate timing though that they did that because didn't the Impossible Burger come out with the Whopper?
yes,
or
but
Burger
then,
King?
but there's still a quote unquote meat in that burger that's not actually meat, but
I guess.
is meat, is not meat.
But that was real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
That's
totally
real,
understand.
and that's
Yeah.
gonna be. I think you're gonna see that everywhere.
Did you see? Oh, I totally agree. If I had extra cash lying around, I would be investing in Impossible
Yes.
Foods and Beyond Meat. I
Yes,
think they're
you will
both
see
gonna
that.
be
You will see
Where's
those
gonna be
everywhere.
the spokesman?
Please. We are going to do, by the way, we got to sell this. We're going to do a Facebook Live. We're going to go to a restaurant. We're going to have burgers that are made the exact same way. One's going to be Impossible. One's going to be regular pizza. Yeah, blindfolded.
Do it at
In 1
Quebec
mile,
Park.
turn left
They
onto
just
West
introduced a
13
new,
Mile Road.
I don't remember the name of it anymore, but it's the Beyond Burger that's not really a burger.
We could do that.
And the chef told me it tastes better than his real burger. So you should do that with him and not tell him.
I want to see Roscoe so bad.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see Justin Bieber and his wife?
Well, that's where I'm getting to now. So other celebrities that also kind of caused some backlash, Justin Bieber. So you think he would have learned from the past, because this is nothing new to April Fool's Day, and other celebrities have gotten some heat for doing the same thing, but he thought it would be funny if he posted a sonogram on his Instagram that made it look like he and Haley were expecting a baby. And then he took it one step further and he posted a photo of Haley at a doctor's office.
The rubber gloves and everything.
Yeah, you know, up on the table with her belly like she's gonna have a baby. And then eventually he posted a picture of a puppy photoshopped into the ultrasound and basically said, wait, oh my god, that's April Fool's. And people were outraged by this, and it happens every time people do this. It's the people who struggle with infertility. It's the people who
I guess, yeah.
has lost children, had miscarriages, can't get pregnant, that are outraged that says, you know, pregnancy isn't something you should joke about.
My girlfriend actually fell for it. She texted me
Really?
a picture
She
of
fell?
it. Yeah.
She fell for
She
the
texted
dog?
me. No.
The sonogram.
The original sonogram and then the photo in the doctor's office or whatever. And she said, because apparently Hailey Bieber has been posting photos of her in like very loose-fitting fashion or something. And she was like, I had a feeling, because the last couple of months she's been posting that.
That's
I
funny.
don't know, yeah.
Well, maybe they really will turn this all around and she really will be pregnant. Like double April Fools.
Then better get to work.
Got you once, got you twice, yeah.
You had me scared when you said she believed the sonogram and it was
No, not the
dog.
puppy. Come on, that's. I mean, I don't think so.
No.
Most April Fool's Day jokes are harmless. You know,
Stay in the left
telling
lane.
people, oh, I understand it's a problem. A lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's April Fool's. Come on.
All right,
Turn
so
left onto West
another
13 Mile
really weird,
Road.
awkward interaction between another woman and Joe Biden has come to light. So there is a Connecticut woman who says that back in 2009 at a political fundraiser, he actually grabbed her head and rubbed noses with her. And she claims that this wasn't sexual at all, but it was just very, very uncomfortable, very awkward. And she says she didn't file a complaint at all because she's basically no one, and
In a quarter
he
mile, take a
was
slight
the
right
vice
turn onto
president.
Northwestern Highway.
Because he might run for president,
No,
she's going to come out.
yeah.
Now, maybe he was just trying to get the Alaskan one.
Yes, with the Eskimo kiss there.
I just don't understand if it's not, if she didn't feel like it was in a sexual nature, then why say
Well,
anything?
maybe now because there's all this buzz about this first
Use the right
interaction we
two
talked
lanes
about
to take
yesterday
a
with
slight
him
right turn
sniffing
onto
the hair and
Northwestern
kissing a
Highway.
woman on the back of the head. I think there's been a lot of talk, so maybe she just felt like, oh my gosh, well wait, I had one too. I'm going to share my story. There's,
What's next? He like grabs a woman's hand and like kisses her, you know, on the top of the hand or something like that, or
I think he just goes for
the
the head.
face. You think is that what it
He
is?
likes
The
the hair.
face thing?
He's got a hair
The hair,
thing.
yeah. All right, we
Is it
now.
like locks of hair?
Oh my gosh,
Easy, Uncle Joe.
he comes out behind women with scissors.
Yeah, the drawer of his desk, he's got like bags of like locks of hair
Gross.
with the date and everything. It's like you with your teeth that you eat forever. He's got all these nasty bags of
He
women's
just
hair.
opens them up and sniffs each bag.
What sitcom am I thinking of?
2.7 miles.
Like, go
Continue
behind
onto Michigan
and
10
cut
south.
a piece of somebody's hair off. I can't remember what that was. I think it was Seinfeld. If I'm not mistaken. There was an episode anyway.
And then they saved it.
They were trying to do some sort of a test.
Oh, man.
I can't
Experiment,
remember
okay.
what it was. Oh, it was when Jerry got his hair cut by somebody different other than his hairstylist.
Okay.
I wanted to say that.
All right.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, you guys, we now know what's going on with Mick Jagger's health. He actually has to have a stent placed in his heart. So he is going into surgery this week in New York City. And like we said yesterday, he is expected to make a full recovery.
It's amazing how they
In
do
2
that.
miles. Continue onto Michigan 10 south.
He's got hair lines. He's still starting out.
It is amazing how easy that procedure has become. You know, like they apparently go up, what, through the groin or
Oh, I don't know how they perform it.
It's like, well, no, I mean, I have a family member who's had multiple open heart surgeries, and when you're young, they'll break your ribs and go, you know, obviously through the chest, and it's a very intense thing. But when you're older, they can't really do that, so it's a pretty
Yeah, stents are pretty easy.
I don't want to say easy, it's serious, but yeah.
Well, it's very common. It's something
Yes.
they're doing a lot
Yeah.
more of these days, yes. Okay, and finally, you guys, you know that I don't like coffee. But according to a new study,
Wait, you don't like coffee?
no, I don't like coffee. I don't drink coffee.
I never drank coffee till about 4 years ago.
I guess we
I
did. I don't know.
didn't even like coffee ice cream.
Yeah, oh no, anything flavored coffee I can't stand. Those little jelly bellies
Oh
that are
my
flavored
God.
coffee,
The
phew.
smell,
Oh,
the
gross.
taste.
No,
Oh,
no.
I'm addicted.
Well, anyway, let me get to the point of the story.
I
It's
don't
not
know if I
about
trust
that.
you now. I didn't
but-
realize you didn't like coffee. It's
Yeah,
weird.
which is why I have this.
Okay.
But anyway, there's a new study that says I don't actually have to drink coffee to actually feel more awake, or anyone, not just me, because all they say is that you have to look at a cup of coffee and you'll instantly feel more alert. And it's all because of this psychological connection between drinking coffee and being more awake.
I feel that. Yeah.
So just by having it there in front of you, you're instantly feeling better.
Well, all you have to do is start it up in the morning, get the Keurig going,
Yeah.
and it consumes the house, and it's
You
there's
already
no-
feel better
There's
without having to
nothing,
drink it.
yeah, there's nothing like it. There really isn't. And I drink like 3, 4, or 5 cups a day sometimes. Well, I mean, look, I had to work overnights. I had to do
Holy cow.
things that are
I used to be a six-pack of my Diet Coke. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone has their
Yeah,
vice, you know.
coffee, I'm like 2 during the show and maybe.
See, I'll drink it
See,
all through the night.
you're not convincing me to want to drink it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, but it sounds expensive.
Stay in the left 3
It's
lanes.
about a K-cups. You try to make as much at home as humanly possible, but yeah, I'm a freak. It's probably why bounce back season. I mean,
Yes.
look, we all kind of understand the deal here. Tigers really aren't, contending for anything, but I do feel for guys that go through
Oh, all the injuries.
the injuries, the poor performances. I mean, I know he's somebody that,
In 400
he
feet,
looks at the
turn left
criticism. I
onto
think he
James
hears the
Cousins Freeway
criticism.
toward Michigan 10 North. Turn left onto James Cousins Freeway toward Michigan 10 North.
Pushing the deal yet.
Hard to feel bad for somebody making $20 million a year, but yeah, I mean, look, pride at a certain point does set in. These
In a
guys
quarter mile,
do still want to
turn left onto Puritan Street.
When they got him the first year, he started out really well. Remember, then there was that game like late May, early June. I think it was the White Sox year, and they had a lead, and then he just fell apart. And had he been just decent that year, they probably would have made the playoffs. That was the year they lost. They had a chance to get a wild card down in Atlanta.
Right, yeah, last game of the season.
Everybody was still here. He just would have contributed a little more.
I mean, that signing was
Turn left onto Puritan Street.
over from NL to AL. He had all the injuries. He saw, I think Berkey actually might have been here when he was doing, he looked at some of the numbers and he was just,
In half
the
a mile,
velocity was
the destination is on your
declining.
left.
That
12933
goes
Puritan
back
Street.
to you don't keep max, and then you spend money on
It makes no
Well,
sense.
the Scherzer thing was the beginning of the end. I mean, they obviously did okay for a little bit. They just, and then they had Fister. I mean, they completely screwed up what they had because they were stubborn and petty.
Well, then everyone just went to the Red Sox and won a World Series. So, there's that. So it's kind of like we got a World Series,
Yeah, because a lot of people just.
Dombrowski finally figured it
Come
out.
on, we got two. Because Verlander got one in Houston.
there you go.
We figured it out here.
Yes.
They didn't win because the players didn't perform in the World Series.
Correct.
Yep.
Including the bullpen and the hitting in the World Series. Time for the 2 Grand Slam.
It's the Jamie and Stoney 2 Grand Slam. Your chance to win $2,000 in 60 seconds. Brought to you by Genesis Credit Union.
All right, twice a week we do this, and we have not had a winner in over a year. Go ahead, Jeff. Greg?
It was September 25th.
The destination is on your left. 12933 Puritan Street.
the weird-ass voice.
Arrived.
Strange voice.
September 25th.
Strange, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, is Rieger over there producing the show? What's going on here?
Anyway.
Jeff, Greg,
Tomato,
tomato, tomato.